Good rising. So I went live for the first time last night. Whether you join me now or you join me in the future, I was nervous and I clammed up just a little bit and I couldn't focus. But because I don't know, I think it's the fact of like, I know a million people aren't viewing, but it's just like, what if? I had a wild crats moment. What if? Anyway, but I'm glad that I did it because it was a learning experience and I realized the mistakes that I made and I'm back now. So let's see what we get this morning. I'm kind of going to just wait for you guys to come in here for a little bit. Dragon's Lair in the reverse. But yeah, I'm just going to wait for you to get in here for a little bit. But actually, since we are doing morning messages, I'm going to go ahead and see what we're going to get for you. And then we're going to focus in on the specifics of what you need to know. So let's go ahead and get what you need to know this morning. This will be a timeless reading. So whenever you come across it, this may be for you. This is for you. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but this is for you specifically. I've never really felt the need to specify that. But let's go ahead and see what we get. We have strength. If you can see it, 44. Okay. Definitely being strong this morning or today, period. Until you feel the need to calm your mind again. What else do we have for you, babes? We have mountain. So this is basically having the strength to conquer any hurdles. This is, that's it. That's pretty much it. What else? We have peaks of joy. Peaks of joy. And we have deep freeze. So just off the back, I want to say that with this 26 and 33, I personally feel like this strength that is coming into hold on. Okay, into the unknown. This is the overall thing that they want to discuss or talk about for you guys. So we're gonna get into it, yeah. Pop out of the truck, ha! Get into it, yeah. So, I said get into it, yeah. All right. Anyway, that's my song. Good rising. Okay. Anyway, I got young kids. I wake up on 10, but not this. No, kind of. Okay. So, okay. So this is pretty much saying that in the future you will reap the reward, recognition, and happiness that you seek. But the reason you're going through this hard time right now, which everyone is to a certain extent, there's a lot of change happening in the world on a global point. But specifically, why we are going through this is basically to make some corrections on how we truly see happiness for ourselves. Okay. So this is more about, it doesn't matter what status you are in society or anything. This is specifically about happiness, peace of mind, and joy. How to make that come into fruition. Okay. How to make that a possibility. Right now, you may feel like you got this icebox where your heart used to be, and you could be in a relationship or not. It's not about the relationship. It has nothing to do with the relationship. It has everything to do with life and life experiences. And it's just basically saying that right now, you may not have what you want or be where you want or whatever, or you just may feel emotionless, but in a sense of because of the things that hardened, not emotionless, hardened. Okay. But you just want to be happy. So it's like the world is having this breakthrough, which has been good even through quarantine and all of that. It's like the world is having a breakthrough of like, bitch, do you know that I've been unhappy this entire fucking time? And I was just happy for everyone, just wonderful, and it wasn't. So it's like everyone putting on this facade to an extent to survive. And I've been saying this, I realized this about 2 to 3 years ago. I was sitting at work one day and it hit me. Yeah, I was sitting at work one day. Eight of Swords. Is that how you feel? I was sitting at work one day and at that particular job specifically. And I'm not even gonna lie, I really think that specific job made me feel this way, because it's not like I wasn't working before or after, you know what I'm saying? But I guess that environment triggered some other emotions. Okay, the star. Um, and it made me realize, like, bitch, do you realize that you got here before the sun finished rising, and that you're leaving and you have children, family responsibilities, relationship, and all this to tend to, and you're going to be leaving after the sun sets, and you got to do this shit 5 days a week, and you love your family, and you don't even get to spend time with them the way you want to, because when you get off of work, it's robotic. I got to cook, I got to play, I got to do bedtime, I got to make sure I go to bed, but I got this on my mind. It was just too much. And then on the weekend, you got to be this and you got to be that for the family and the kids, and but so it's just going with emotions, emotionlessly. So I feel like that's why the strength is needed for you to make these changes in your life, so you can really see the happiness that you want in life. And again, the reason why I say this isn't about status is because um, you can have it all and still be unhappy if your environment isn't set up for you to be satisfied. Let's get strength. Let's see what you need strength for. What do you need strength for? Okay. So there's a contract, there's a deal, there's a commitment, there is a bond. There's an understanding from a higher level that there is no commitment or there is no stability in a situation. There's something that you can't count on. There are no certainties right now. So that's what that is. There is no certainties right now, and that's okay. You're gonna have to have strength to go through it, because ultimately, the unknown, the unknown. Yeah, you're going to have to give and take with that energy. You're going to have hope and be strong, because ultimately nothing can really take us down, even death itself. Okay, we're still around. Ooh, that round. Ooh, that realm. But, ooh, that round. What about the realm? I'm sorry, I'm cute. What about the let go of the realm of the unknown? Let go of the realm of the unknown. So don't worry, don't have any anxiety about, okay, specifically your stability in the unknown. And I put that in the middle of the deck, the Eight of Swords. I can do, hello, babe. I can do individual readings if you like. I'll just clear this off if you want. If you're still here, are you still here? No, they're gone. Okay. For future reference, I'm sorry, Bright. I cannot hear. I don't. Let me see if it's something on my end. Why can't, like, shouldn't you be able to hear when somebody comes in? Like, this is my second time. I'm a virgin. Hopefully I'll hear you next time. Yeah. Maybe it was an earth energy. It's on the board several times. But anyway, I'll just finish. Oh, I really feel bad. I cannot hear. I'm gonna have to put that in a different place where I can actually see, because that is not convenient. It's not. Okay. Anyway, let's see if we'll get another one. So, yeah. So this is basically letting go of the expectation for loss. Like, what are you going to lose if you go into this unknown? Okay. Let's do mountain. It's the 6 of coins, which is already shown its face on the bottom of the deck. Um, so this is basically saying that you're going to have to work with what you get in order to accomplish your goals, is what I'm feeling with the 6 of Pentacles. I'm not really feeling an energy of where like this is a shared commitment. It could. And also, as far as that, if there is a connection, it's going to be, you're going to have to make sure there's teamwork seriously here. There's going to be a need to be expressive. I feel like this is more about the details of the sharing than actually sharing the responsibility, the effort, or the money or anything like that. I feel like this is more about, with the mountain, this is about the details to climb this mountain, how you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to use teamwork. So that's what I feel ultimately. Let's see. Deep freeze. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. So you may feel, like I said, you got this icebox where your heart used to be. You may feel like you're a bit cold, or someone feels this way about you. But how should you look at this deep freeze? So the way that you should look at this deep freeze is you should look at it with confidence in healing. You should take it basically, this deep freeze is like, take it as an L, okay? Take it as an L. And take your time with the opportunity. Don't look down on yourself too much or anything like that. Okay. You may be weary of how working with others will affect your flow of things. Okay. So you may not like working with people on a personal level. You may not like working. I mean, I'm not even going to be honest. I've never known too many people who liked working with others, even in a working setting. I mean, they may have liked it as a fun. Yeah, it's fun, but like as far as quality, unless it was a bomb team. Now that's different. But just on a regular and everyone's average, and it's not like a super bond that's understood between the coworkers, and it's just the regular connection with the average wit and intelligence and teamwork. Nobody really likes to do that unless it's like a cool copacetic bonding friendship type of thing, right? But so this, I'm not talking about that, but I feel like this is more of saying like letting others be involved in the things that you do on a personal level. Okay. Let's get peaks of joy. Let's see what that is for you. Ooh, that is 8 of Wands. Okay. So you want to be able to move forward passionately. You want things to keep going. You want to knock it out the box. Now I'm hearing Roddy Rich Boy. I'm hearing knock it out the box. Now I'm hearing knock it out the box, right? Knock it out the box. Knock it out the box. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing now. No. Yeah. Knock them out the box. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm alone. Yeah, I know I'm alone, hermit. But with the hermit being said, as far as you may want to know how you can move forward passionately, faster on a consistent basis by yourself. Yeah. You may be in a mood where you're like trapped in a mindset of it's like I don't want to be alone, but I don't want to share myself type of energy. You may not want to, you may feel like that by yourself, you could do better by yourself. This is, I can do bad all by myself. That's really what I'm seeing here with this Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords in the reverse, and the Seven of Wands in the reverse with the Hermit. This is like, I'm in my head about, giving up about some deception, because ultimately it's better by myself. I'm better by myself. That's how you may feel, or that may be how you're approaching things. Let's see if we can get some clarification. Yeah. What did I say? King of Wands. That's King of Wands. This is King of Cups. I'm sorry. Hold up. Oh, no, I got that right. Yeah, the emotions. All right, let's get into the unknown. As far as the King of Cups coming out into the unknown, I feel like with this King of Wands in the reverse is saying basically that you stand in your power. You're very in control. You're very ambitious. You're a leader. You're a natural born leader. So that's not a problem. The issue is you being at peace with the things that you're doing. Not necessarily saying you're doing bad things. It has nothing to do with the caliber of things you're doing. Of course, if you're doing bad things, then don't. But I'm not saying that. I'm just simply saying that the good that you're doing is not replenishing your spirit. Yeah. Of love and happiness. Love and happiness. Good morning. Good rising. Into the unknown. We have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so you need to let go of the burdens. Yeah, 10-10. You have, no, that's 10-11. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I can't add. But it's still right back to back, though. You got 16 twice. You got 22, 44, and 33. 26 and 6. Committing to success. Holding on to what makes you happy. Working on healing any wounds so you can celebrate the things that truly make you happy. Healing any endings that really hurt. Okay, let's see. Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords. So there may be something that you need to... Okay, so put it this way. If you need to let go of a burden, it's not because of deception. And it's not that you need to necessarily walk away. It's that you need to what? You need to what? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Not care so much. You need to not care so much. So don't give too many fucks, okay? I can honestly say when I was younger, I was the type of person to be like, man, I can't wait until I'm 30 years old. So I can stop doing dumb shit, because I can honestly say, and I've been hearing it all my life, oh, you're so mature, da 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 da. But the difference in my maturity from me as a kid and the difference of me as the maturity as me as a young adult in my early 20s, the thirst of life, ambition, vitality got to me, and there would be things that I would do where it's like, I know this shit is dumb, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I need to know the outcome. But now it's like, I no longer need to know the outcome. That sounds like some dumb shit. I no longer give a fuck about the outcome. So fuck you and your outcome. So that's kind of like the mentality that you need to have. As far as, we're gonna clear this because what I could give you, I don't need cards to tell you. But so this is basically just saying, like, intuition is a wonderful thing because the one thing that I've learned since that experience at the job of looking at the fucking sunrise and set while I'm at work is, damn, I done lost my point. It's just like, how can I say this? When I listen to the fact, because, you know, for a while, and we all spiritualists and we're all here. And of course, we went through the process of when people think you're crazy because you tell them, like in a scary movie, when somebody says, hey, nothing happened. Not a damn thing happened. But they like, hey, I don't think this is a good idea. And they're like, what are you talking about? All we did was walk into the building and everything is fine and everything is fine. You're just tripping. You're psychotic. You're fucking crazy. Right? And then some shit that you didn't want to happen fucking happens. Those small inclinations, because they can be really tiny. It could be as simple as, and I can honestly say as me accepting, I've been into this whole spiritual thing since I was born because of the way I was born specifically, but embracing it on an external level, Empress, has made me not second guess like the coincidences, like when a pin falls, when my hand shakes, when certain things break, you know, there is no coincidence, because at the end of the day, like it is, God has everything. It's a sign. It's a freaking sign. Okay. So listen to those things. And it will lead you to the right path. We may feel like we want this, or no, maybe are we, you know, maybe are we doing this or that wrong, or second guess ourselves when we feel that. But that's the universe, your intuition, your spirit guide's trying to tell you something. Okay. Heal the ouch. All right. 22:22 on the clock when I said that. Commit to that, make the decisions that's necessary in order for you to be healed, happy, and whole. Okay, that's another message. Anything else for this morning message? Yes, we have goblins, which is 5. Past shit. Making a choice. Don't make decisions based on your past. Okay. That is a main message of today. What else do we have before we get out of here? We're going to clarify this, but what else? Okay. We have Field of Dreams 21, but it's in the reverse, Field of Dreams. I feel like you're not acknowledging them, or realize when things aren't a part of your dream. Like, don't try to make it fit. Don't try to make it make sense. And another thing, I even tell my kids this, ain't no damn such thing. Don't let nobody tell you ain't no such thing as a dumb question. They have not dealt with a dumbass. Okay. And the reason I say that is because don't ask me questions that you can, did you look? Did you try? Okay. That's different. Now, if you come to me with a dumbass question, you say, hey, it's a dumbass question, but I looked and I tried, but I feel as though I should know, I can find the answer myself, but I'm just having a dumbass moment, went right over. That's different. But if you dead ass fucking serious and you really didn't even fucking try, that's a dumbass question. Don't let nobody bother you with that shit. Oh, hello, viewer. Do you want something done for you? Because I missed the last one. I really did. I can't hear the thing. I'm gonna have to find another location for my camera. But yeah. There are such things as dumbass questions. I can't stand that shit. Anything else? That was for you, viewer. Okay, into the unknown, but you already know something. Ooh, come together in the reverse. Let's put this out. Let's take this back. Let's put this out. This is for you, my number one. All right, let's see what we got for you, babe. Let's see what we're going to talk about with this for you. What you need to know about this unknown bone collector and come together in a verse. 718. 718. 7. Not walking away from the confusion. Not walking away for what? From giving up on the fact that there's confusion. What else? Not willing to go into the unknown. Okay, not willing to go into the unknown. Judgment. You're not willing to go into the unknown? General. Okay. You're not willing to go into the unknown. You're reluctant to do something? Okay. Page of Swords in the reverse. You may have blocked an opportunity, or you want to block something, and it could be because it reminds you of your past, or something because of your past. You don't want to be deceived. Something is confusing. I think I said it in the first cards. Okay. Come together. It's a lie. Come together. It's a lie. It's deception. I just said that. 7, 7, 7, 7. Starting with 7, ending with 7. There's a lot of confusion here. In reference to what, though? In reference to what? Moving forward. So, okay, you said general, just in moving forward. Okay, what do you want to move in forward towards? Like, what is, how do I say this? What you trying to make shake? Let's see, what you trying to make shake? Trying to make shake. Releasing the burdens. No, you don't want to be overwhelmed passionately, ambitiously. So how can you release those burdens? Commit, take control. So when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles, this is talking about having a nurturing side, but stable in what you do, being confident. So it's like being loving, but not being naive, very much in control of your power. So let's say if someone asks you for help, or if you're trying to do something, make a move, of course, be confident when you present yourself towards the situation, but also be firm. So let's say we talk in sales. It's about a negotiation process. This is about some type of negotiating that you need to do and set in stone some type of guidelines or some type of stability where you can feel comfortable in the situation, that it makes you feel stable or something like that. But I feel like the key for you in this situation, as far as how to get what you truly want, because ultimately we can get everything that we want, is how we get it. And I feel like the how that you get it is to be tender. Like, oh, no, honey, I'm not for that shit. Okay. I don't know what this is in reference to. Specifically, it could be due to a connection and marriage as well. But ultimately, it's due to some type of connection. You already know what somebody's about. You want to commit to something. You're not burdened by it, but it's been blocked. Why? Fool. There were some risque moves or something done. This could have been done off of assumption. It could be the fact that it just like spontaneously happened. You could have, like, you could have taken a risk, and it's like, oh snap, I think I'm stuck. Should I move forward with it? Should you move forward with it? Yes. What is it you don't see? But you don't see happiness, or yes, or you won't be happy. Which one is it? Yes, but what they don't see? What they don't see? 7 of Wands. How is something you can stand for? Something that you can be secure in. What options it'll bring you. Basically, like ride or die. Will it truly make them happy if they go for it? Oh, fuck. Babe. Yes, this Two of Cups. I don't know what it is, but I feel like don't let the fact of how something started or initiated keep you from doing what you truly feel. Because ultimately you have the Ace of Wands in the reverse with the Bone Collector, which is a 1, okay, with the Page of Swords, okay, and that to me is a Swords card. So that would mean the truth is you need to just give more, talk more, be more open, be more expressive, have more, you may need to know some more details, okay, and that could be the problem. You may need to specifically know some more details in order for you to fully give into the situation. And if that's the case, then you need to go ahead and just communicate that, because the deception right now is not moving forward. That's like literally the deception. There is no 3-0 out here. I don't know what this is. Even if it is business, like it's not, there's no overhead like saying, hey, make sure for this, whoever or whatever you're dealing with is dealing directly with you. Okay. But definitely needing to commit to releasing any woes. Don't run through the streets run on your 6 with your woes, okay? Commit to that and move forward ambitiously. You have nothing to worry about. Outcome in regards to this situation for the viewer, please. Ace of Wands in the reverse. And why is that? Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Queen of Cups. I didn't give you the information you was looking for. Not even that. What with the Queen of Cups? Not having the tools. Heartbroken in the reverse. Hold on. Why is that? Because somebody isn't embarking. Okay. So, okay. It's not sexy time. If you want someone to take you seriously in a certain way, there's a way that you're coming off. Okay, if it's in business, don't be so overzealous. If it's in a relationship, you need to be more emotional. So, okay, especially if you're dealing with a female or just someone who is sensitive. And same thing with business. There's a need to be more emotional and not so passionate, because obviously if you want an opportunity, whether in business or in love, of course, yes, I want it. I'm passionate about it. I got to have it. I got to have it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to flip it up, rub it down, smack it down. But of course, that's obvious. If you want it, of course, that's what you're going to do with it. I mean, if that's something that anybody wants, of course, they want to do all those things to it, with it, for it, from it. There's a level of give fucks needed. There's a level of support, emotional support. There's a level of understanding that is being missed in this situation because of the presentation. The truth is, moving forward, this person or thing would give you emotional balance, or will be some type of emotional balancing thing. If you do have this passionate beginning, okay, so it's not to say that, okay, let's say this is about a hottie, right? A hottie with a body, however that means to you. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Let's clarify this first. What's the Three of Swords? If everything upright, what's the Three of Swords? Okay, not over releasing the. Okay, somebody might not be taking this situation seriously. Okay, so before we even get to that, okay, because I'm gonna tell you how to flip it. You just pretty much need to be more emotional. So it's not to say that you can't be passionate or ambitious about the situation. You just need to be equally, not even necessarily equally emotional, because the Queen of Cups is less than the Ace of Wands as far as energy. If it was the same amount of emotional energy, I would say the Empress. But you need to give more than a page. You need to give more. You need to give mature emotions. You need to be able to withstand criticism. You need to be able to emotionally support. You need to be able to be understanding and forgiving. You need to be open as far as communication. You need to be able to put yourself in other people's shoes when it comes to this situation. So yeah. That's what that's basically saying here. Now, if you don't put in this effort, if you really don't make it, you got to like make somebody believe it. Now, with that being said, the world is in a place of where the world is really trying to heal its hearts, because hurt people hurt people. And if you find the one and they're not some young, which the one is probably not going to be someone young because they don't have no life experience. So if you find the one with some life experience, they done went through some shit and they're trying to make the best decisions for themselves. It's like it's robotic for people to be in this gameplay with people because of distrust and because you don't know what the next motherfucker going to do or what their ulterior motive is. And that can get in the way of authentic things, because at the end, in the beginning of the board, the same goal is wanted, but it's not going down. The way the shit went down is not like that. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's not unfixable. It's not detrimental or anything like that. But if you want to have a smooth sailing with this person, you want to understand what the fuck is going on, you need to show them that you care. Even when things are bad, this person wants to make sure that, like, if they have a fucking mental breakdown, you'll be there. That type of shit. So you need to, I'm not saying you got to be with this person right this second if it's fresh through a mental breakdown. That would be bonus. But let's talk. Let's, cultivate something. If y'all having date night at the house, get some flowers, some date cards, or play Monopoly or Twister, put some music on and be stupid. I don't know. Make an effort to make it known that you give a fuck about this person's emotional well-being. That's the best way I can say it. Let's see if there's anything else we can get for, I don't know if Callum, James, if you're still here. I know there was somebody else for a second. Okay. Well, let's see if we get anything else while we're here. Hello, babe. Tell me who you are. Let's see what's going on with you. Or you don't have to. We can see what you got going on. I just finished for 2 other people, so I'll start over for you. We're just going to see what morning messages you need to keep you on the path that you should be on, okay? I hope all is well. And I cannot hear, like, if y'all comment or something. I don't know if that's a setting or something. This is my second time doing this. But yeah. Let's see what I got for you, babe. Slow and steady and sad stream coming out. Let's see. All right. What we need to talk about for my viewer. All right. Unexpected visitor. Oh, okay. Golden Palace. Well, whoever that was, I feel like you got some good energy about you, babe. Or somebody's coming towards you, or you got the keys. What else? Dragon's Lair. There is a realization here. Let's get one more. of doing something in the dark, doing something behind closed doors. It may be seen while you're doing something behind closed doors, or there's an understanding. Okay, well, what is it then? Thank you. Again, 5 of goblins. Okay. So we're starting over. Come on. Come on in here. All right, let's clarify. 41, 23, 19, 5. Okay. So for whoever needs to know this, we got an unexpected visitor that really wants to put some effort in towards something. They may see your worth. They want to start over. Okay. They may, oh yeah, there's the 10 of cups. I don't know if you can see it. All right, unexpected visitor. Okay, Ace of Wands. So this is a new passionate beginning. Somebody coming over and being like, hey, we out here dripping with finesse. It don't make no sense. Golden Palace. We have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. 19 Dragon's Lair. We have the Lovers. Okay, so this looks like, so off the back, it looks like some idea of how a relationship is going to go has been given up. Somebody may not want to commit anymore. Somebody may be being treated as an option. Ooh, King of Wands and King of Wands in the reverse. Let's see. Okay. So I'm not even going to lie to you, babes. I have to go to the facilities. We're going to have to put this on pause for a second. So I'm going to just leave y'all here for a moment. Okay. So don't steal nothing. Don't you rob me. I'll tell the popo. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, peoples. I got time this morning. Okay, good. I ain't missed nothing. Or maybe I did. Who knows? Don't tell me who's been here. Okay. Don't be a quitter. I don't know who that's for. All right. So I feel like there is a give up here. What is your advice on this give up? What should you do instead of this Ace of Wands? Make a decision to have that. What should you do instead of this Seven of Wands? Take a risk on the Ace of Wands. Okay. What should you do instead of the Lovers? Knight of Cups in the reverse. And what should you do instead of the Page of Wands? Make a decision to make things work. Okay, so I feel like this is basically saying, like, to commit, show more commitment, reliability. I feel like this is saying don't explore your options, take this person or thing seriously. Okay. Yeah. Use the tools that you have. You have clean house and you have flying. So making sure everything is organized. Okay. So you can enjoy the moment. Okay. This is about enjoying the moment. Coming to life. Make this shit happen. Okay, so also this is about giving up expectation for how things are supposed to go. And just do that shit. This is about being impulsive, but in a mature way. So let's say this, we're all grown, right? You know, and we've all done some shit in the past. We learned from it and all that, but it may have, you may have become too straight and narrow in a sense. Now, I ain't sitting here saying to go fuck up your whole life. I ain't saying that. But, you know, example, like let's say, is it too early to talk about head? But we're all grown. So it's like saying, instead of sucking a random dick in the park, or a dick that you just met, or a dick that's not committed to your mouth only. Okay. This is like saying, you know, be willing to do those type of things with your partner. Now, whether that's specifically to a relationship or not, this is more of just saying, basically step out of your comfort zone with something that you can with respectfully. Like respectfully step out of your comfort zone. Like this is me and you, me and you. It's just me and you. It's just us two. It's just me and you. Yeah. Okay. But without expectation, I think that's how you're going to actually get to the goal. Because if you place if you place certain standards on it, you're going to expect these certain things. And when they don't happen that way, that's going to diminish your view of how things are supposed to go or how things are going to go. And then therefore you won't be able to reap the benefits of it, whether it's supposed to be a benefit or not. But I feel like you're just supposed to enjoy this. We have follow the leader. Okay. So you don't have to do anything you don't want to, of course. But this is like saying allow a even exchange of power. Don't do too much, don't do too little. And but be loyal. Okay. I don't know why that's an issue, but okay. Solitude. So you may have been, or maybe the reason why you're in this energy of the 5 of goblins and the page of wands in the reverse with the magician is that you're so used to doing things alone. You've been putting things into fruition. You've been working on things, getting things, like I said, organized in order. You're trying to make a dream come true. You're trying to make shit shake. HNIC, if you know what that means. But anyway, head ninja in charge. Anyway. Ooh, but anyway. Yeah. So, and that's ultimately saying you decided not to embark on this new passionate beginning with someone and deciding to abandon that concept of working with something with someone is ultimately going to leave you alone. And how do you feel about that? Like you don't want a commitment, like there is no commitment. What do you want instead of what's going to happen? What do you want out of this situation? You want a spark, you want intentions, you want to know where things go, you want to be able to feel the passion. Ooh, yeah. Ghostland, you don't want things to be cold. Ooh, deep freeze in the reverse. You don't want things to be cold. You want someone or something that works just as hard as you do to keep the fire burning. So, babes, that's what I have for you guys. Thanks for the few viewers that I had. If you'd like a free reading, hit me up at Rebirth Tarot at gmail.com. Be sure to check out my website. I built the website and the cards. And if you want to do that too, email oeo.estates@gmail. As far as designing, if you need content designed or if you need website design, hit me up. I designed this all by myself. Okay. So I can help you with that as far as website as well. But as far as getting the I still got to do some product photos. I have the supplies, but it's been school years starting. It's been birthdays. It's been deaths. It's been deadlines. It's been paperwork. It's been getting shit in gear. It's been goals. It's been keeping your mind afloat. It's been a lot going on. So I'm so sorry that I've been so neglectful. But look, I ain't even gonna lie. I had to do a me thing and take a fucking break for myself. Okay. So I apologize. But if you need anything from me, just hit me up. Did you see the phone number? Business purposes line. Okay. Call me at 424-286-1977. Okay. But yeah, if you just need anything, let me know. Either we'll talk about it or we won't. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'm so glad that you were here this morning. I hope you have a blessed day. And actually, before we go, let's just get a mindset for morning, noon, and night. And then I will truly leave you to enjoy your day. I'm about to put these up. Deciding whether to take a risk on something. Definitely, I see that here. You may need to decide, make a decision before I get rid of this. What's the outcome if you decide to embark on this? The Tower. And what would be the Tower? What's the decision from the Tower? Well, what's the outcome of the Tower? If the Devil. And what's the outcome if they decide not to embark on this? No compromise. So if you do embark on this, you may be surprised on how attached you will become to something. Like if you take this new passionate beginning, let's say if it is just sex, it could be a soul tie and all that too. But with this temperance in the reverse, if you decide not to, take the gaslighting, you may not be willing to compromise to take an adventure and take things slow, which will lead to what? Ultimately, regret and no 10 of Pentacles. But if they decide to give in to the emotions, a new cycle, the will. So I feel like you need to embark on it because you really won't, like I was saying before, you really won't realize how attached, how much you like something, how much it feels good for you, to you, for you. And if you don't, it's like playing with your food type of energy. It may take longer to make things work. It may just make things more difficult, but I feel like ultimately it will be good for you. Okay, let's see what messages we have for you just as a whole for today. For mindset, let's see. Morning mindset. Don't hold back. Afternoon mindset. There's no illusion. Be confident. Evening. 6 of Cups. What's done is done. Just live your life like it's golden. Clarify the strength. Yeah. Take a risk. Do something different this morning. The moon. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so by the afternoon, you will see some type of result or be confirmed in the fact that something is good for you. It will lead you to the outcome that you want. So you're on the right path if you needed to know that. If you need to know that you're on the right path, what's the 6 of Cups for the evening? Judgment. You may consider something, but you may ultimately, you're either going to consider whether something is for you or against you by this evening. But in the afternoon, you may try to give to something equally. Let's clarify the Judgment. 8 of Coins in the reverse. Two of Cups. Just make sure that you are being sweet and tender. Yeah. And the Devil again on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. I just feel like there's a need for you to give into this situation for whatever reason. Why do you want them to give into it? So they can get out of their head, so you can free yourself. So you can let go of the conflict. All right, babe. So this is what I have for you today. Thanks for being with me. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Love, light, blessings. Presidium. Bye. If I can remember how to end this. Okay. Here we go.